Hello everyone, this is a report for week 6. This week is probably one of the most important weeks of academic semester because it was a week of quiz that mostly shapes the grades for pre-final evaluation. I worked during the lecture class as a proctor and later as the examiner. I had an interesting case working as a proctor. It was a case in which I saw that one of the students was looking under the table and I suspected she was cheating. But since I didn't see any proof of it, like phone or paper, I could not report it. So to be honest, I didn't really wanted to report since it would ruin her marks for the quiz, so I decided to stay half of the quiz time next to her so she could not cheat. Thus, I believe we avoided both cheating and reporting issue. And her position was in the middle of the class, so it was comfortable for me to look for other students as well. Talking about examiner's experience, the test consisted 2 parts, multiple choice questions and open-ended questions. We decided to divide the quiz into 2. I evaluated and graded the multiple choice questions while Durdona teacher took open-ended questions as more experienced and qualified colleague. So for me personally, the work of examiner wasn't that hard, just it took pretty a lot of time, but in general when it comes to putting marks for tests, it's not that hard. But when I tried to evaluate open-ended questions, I understood why it requires qualification. The seminar class for this week was pretty interesting. As a former member of Kazakh Debate Club, I proposed the idea of debate game about World War II. Particularly it was a debate in British Parliament in 1938 about appeasement policy of Chamberlain, while the opposition was the Churchill's group. And to be fair, debate skills are essential for a diplomat or politician, so I believe seminar experience will be important in their career too. In the first seminar class, students had some problems with preparation and quality of their arguments. In addition, they couldn't fit their speeches under time limit. It was 1 minute for opening speech and 3 minutes for second speech and conclusion. So after this, I decided Durdona teacher to make an announcement in Moodle so students could prepare in advance and came already prepared to the class. During next seminars, arguments improved. However, the time management and structure of the speech were still poor. So before every speech, I gave individual advices to each student for proper use of time. And everything went well until last seminar group. They demonstrated worst performance among all groups, and their students are pretty strong and they had good performances during previous weeks. So I didn't really understand why, but now I believe they just were too relaxed after the quiz. That's the end of my speech. See you next week.